Yeah, you probably weren't expecting to see this again, were ya? But it turns out Kingdom Hearts 3.5 has so much lore I couldn't cram it all into one video. Now last time we looked at a very small portion of Kingdom Hearts, and this time we're going to look at the entire world. Look at the size of this place. Look at how many areas we have to visit. What's up, guys and girls? Lazy Dragon here, and we're going to Disneyland! Disneyland! Yay! I don't know where to go first. Also, we're wearing a shirt that says D for Disney, and I would appreciate it if you refrain from making any comments about wanting the D in the comments below. You know, this is a wholesome video. This is supposed to be nice and family friendly. Our main character still looks like he's slightly stoned. Not as bad as he was last time. He's not waving at a hedge. But he's still... he's a few reefers in. Can you tell that I don't smoke very often? Or ever? You know, I'm a cool kid. Don't do drugs. That's what Mickey Mouse once told me, I think, in a hallucination. Did they ever do an anti-Disney drugs advert? Like Goofy got hooked on crack, and then all of his friends stopped loving him. Oh my god, it's Woody! This is the fucking greatest game ever. Hi, Woody!
Well, hey, howdy, hey. Sheriff Woody at your service.
Oh my god, did they get Tom Hanks to actually do the voice? Did they really get Tom Hanks to do Woody's voice here? Wait, old Prospector Pete? Why is Prospector Pete here? Why is Stinky Pete in this game? I thought this was a wholesome family-friendly game. Stinky Pete's terrifying. He attacks people with a pickaxe. He's basically an Outlast villain. Hi, Sheriff Woody. Yeah, remember that scene in Toy Story where Woody gave everyone a double high five while screaming partners at them? That's why nobody liked him in the first Toy Story film. It's not because Buzz came along and stole his thunder. It's because he refused to let anybody walk around the room without giving him a double high five.
Dance, partner!
No, so there is no way a child is that coordinated. Okay, I know we have magical Kingdom Hearts 3.5 powers, but there is no way a child could do those moves without falling flat on their face, alright? They have difficulty tying their own shoes. There's no way they're doing a jig like that.
Nice and quiet. No need to spoil it with talking.
Yeah, somebody doesn't like my commentary. Oh, I can't stay mad at him. I love Woody and Toy Story, all of Toy Story. It's so good, apart from the new one. Why are they making a fourth? There's no point. Toy Story 3 is a perfect ending, and I am very passionate about this, in case you couldn't tell. Big Thunder Ranch? Sure thing, Woody. Where's Big Thunder Ranch? I'm a small lost child here with no parental supervision. Damn right I'm jealous of your vest, Woody. Can I get my own vest? Is there like a shop that sells vests? Do they have that in Disney, a vest shop?
Glad to see you again.
Who's glad to see me again? Am I being stalked? Who was that? I assume it was the boat. I'm being stalked by the Titanic. Every time I glance over my shoulder I just see another chimney stack. And then one of these days it'll show up with an iceberg in tow, and on that day it'll be too late. The slasher film of the 2020s, Titanic's Revenge. Which, I mean, Halloween is done, Friday the 13th is done, Nightmare on Elm Street is done, we need a new slasher. What am I looking at? I want to see where what goes. I'm staring at a drain pipe. Oh no, a lamppost. Oh, but where could it go? Could it go up to... Oh, up to that small bridge directly above it. What a fucking amazing journey. Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean, that's actually badass. We'll come back to that, hang on. I need to go find a mountain first of all. There's so much to explore. Hold on, do they have mountains on the map? You'd think a mountain range would be quite a big thing, wouldn't you? They'd put that on a map, wouldn't they? Right, where are we? New Orleans? New Orleans has a bit in Disney? Why? They've already got Main Street USA. They're so greedy. So many US-themed bits. And Frontierland, that's technically more USA because that's Old West. Tomorrowland, that's scientifically advanced. That can't be the USA. They still think that putting cheese into cans is a good idea. Right, New Orleans. Is there a mountain in New Orleans? No, there's a bear and a pirate. Look at all these incredibly famous Disney characters that you can meet. I don't recognise any of them. There's just a bear and a... What is that, like a straw boater? Some dude with grey hair, maybe he's from like Black Cauldron or something, or one of the really obscure films. The girl... I mean, she looks like a Barbie doll. And then there's just a pirate. What an incredible adventure we've gone on. But there must be more Disney characters. Do the other map parts show where Disney characters are? I want to meet Disney characters. I met Woody. Where... Eeyore! I know where I'm fucking going. Come on, straight to Critter Country. County. Country. No, this way? Lewis is a wonderful trumpet player. Yeah, but is he a donkey with depression? Didn't think so. Take that, Tiana. Oh, you're the Princess and the Frog Lady. Why are you not a frog? The film's lied to me. Also, you appear to be dressed in a lettuce. Okay then. Glad to see that Disney princesses are just diving into salad bowls to get their clothes these days. In a minute we'll find Snow White just wearing a tomato and nothing else. Yeah, I wouldn't usually complain, but it's just a cherry tomato. It covers absolutely nothing. She's really gone mad since the 40s. Look at all of this wonderful, wonderful Disney stuff. There's a boat and a hut. Hi, Bin! Why is the bin talking to me? The happiest place on earth where even the bins communicate with you. Gotta steal all these coins. Gotta steal all these coins. Gotta take them away before the parents realise that I'm secretly a pickpocket. You see, I was dumped here as a child. My parents, they said, go on Splash Mountain, and they never came back. And ever since then, I've just been wandering the park, scavenging what I can. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Where is he? Pooh! 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 This is the second Disneyland Adventures video where we've been on the subject of Pooh. This recurring problem. Pooh, are you Pooh? Pooh Corner! If there's anywhere to find Pooh, it's in here. Do you reckon they have like a special course for Disney employees? Where it's like a health and safety course, but it's just them sat in a room learning not to giggle at Pooh Corner and other words that have Winnie the Pooh's name in it. Because if I worked at Disney, I'd be cracking up the entire day every time somebody mentioned Pooh sticks or going on a hunt for Pooh. Autograph books. Whose autograph can we get? None of them. They're all locked. Tricksters, princesses, big and small. Bit generic. You just find some 7-foot tall dude walk in the park. You must be a Disney character. Give me your autograph. Hero, Toy Story. Oh, and Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, that's decent. Toy Story and Alice in Wonderland. Well, I'm set. Forget all the other Disney films. We got two of the good ones. Villains and Winnie the Pooh. Why can I not buy any of these? Is it because I'm poor? Is that it? Are you discriminating against the poor, unloved child who was abandoned here? Clothes. What can we get? We can buy a top hat. Suddenly everything else seems irrelevant. I can purchase a top... Okay, first of all, who the heck charges $30,000 for a top hat? Well, Disney, I suppose. Secondly, why is it called Disneyland hat? Look, you can't trademark the type of hat. People aren't just going to stop calling it a top hat, you know. No, there's costumes. What costume can you get? Aladdin. And that's it. Wow. What variety of costumes. So is that it? It's just 2 costumes. Can you get a costume? Did the girls get other costumes? Because we're playing as a guy. You can you can change avatar in the menu. So do the girls get the same costumes, or do they get like the Disney dresses or whatever? Let's have a look. I'm curious now. The hunt for Pooh can wait for a moment. Wow, she looks like a 40-year-old woman who wants to talk to the manager. Perhaps not. Yeah, you'll do. No, go back. That one. Style. No, definitely not. Turn your head. Turn your head. I can't move her head with the camera. We assume she has hair on the other side of her head. It might just be a very specific comb-over. No, you look like a reject from a 1950s porn film. Okay, that'll have to do, I suppose. There, and we can make it... What colours do we have? Are those the only colours? Okay, cool. Happiest place on earth, everyone. Unless you've dyed your hair, in which case you can sod right off. There we go. Yeah, done. All I wanted to do was see if they have different clothes for the female characters. That was it. Christ, don't it spend years crafting a whole new persona for myself. It's not as if I'm faking my death and running away to the continent. Costumes. Do they have different costumes for the girls? Oh, they do. Princess Jasmine, Princess Tiana, spacesuit. What does the Jasmine one look like? Looks just like Princess Jasmine. She did not look like that. There was distinctly more skin on show in Aladdin, I remember that much. Don't ask me why. Yeah, shut up, Mickey can help himself. Look what I found.
Attention to me. No wonder.
Oh, I'll pay attention to you, Eeyore. I'll pay attention to you all day. I'll just... Here, I'm Eeyore's friend.
Go ahead.
Anyone who wants to mess with Eeyore has to go through me. It's okay, Eeyore. It's okay, you little sweetheart. I'm here.
Thanks for noticing me.
I always feel so sad when I see Eeyore. Like, it doesn't matter what it's, if it's a film or a book, just the mention of the word Eeyore, and I'm like, somebody get him some medication. He clearly needs it.
That's nice.
Aww. Oh, we can dance with Eeyore. There we go. Just put your legs out to either side, nice and
Looks
slowly.
like you've practiced.
I can do the Eeyore dance all day. Let's give him a hug. This is the moment kids have wanted for years. Give Eeyore a hug. Aww, that's
Be
nice.
gloomy when you get a hug like that.
Ah, that's real sweet. I like
won't
that.
say goodbye. I'll
Goodbye,
just
Eeyore.
say good luck.
Wave goodbye to Eeyore, everyone. Wave goodbye to Eeyore. We'll come back later because he's one of the princesses of Heart or whatever. Still don't know how the plot of Kingdom Hearts goes. Splash Mountain. Oh, that is Splash Mountain. No, I want to explore the park more. I'll come back to Splash Mountain. There's so many things to do and see and look at. And not once have I threatened to turn into a seagull and poop on someone's head. This is an improvement over last time. Who are you Robin Hood ripoff? Brer Fox. Oh, you're from the super racist film. Why are you in the game? Yeah, okay, didn't expect to get an answer. Then again, is that just because of Splash Mountain? Because Splash Mountain is themed on Song of the South, isn't it? They have Brer Fox and Brer Rabbit in there. Is that the only reason they're in the game? Because Disney's too lazy to rebrand Splash Mountain? I mean, you know, props for being lazy buggers, I can get behind that. But still, Song of the South does not have a good reputation. Who are you? Black Barty? Oh, because they couldn't afford the fee for Johnny Depp's likeness, gotcha. I mean, it's some nice music. Nice jazzy trumpets down here in New Orleans. Keep yourself safe in the bayou, never know when them gators gonna get you. All of my American accents end up sounding the same unless I'm pretending to be a cowboy. Adventureland, what an incredible adventure. We have 2 umbrellas, 3 umbrellas, and a bear. Baloo! I just want to go up to all of the big, lovable characters and give them a hug. This is wonderful. This is why people like Kingdom Hearts 3.5 so much. It lets them live out their Disney fantasies of hugging people. That's not a hug. That's definitely not a hug. I'm not beating up Baloo. This game is violent. How did they let kids play this? Christ. This game is more violent than Gears of War. Where's its 18 rating?
Oh man, you sure got rhythm.
Oh yeah. Let's dance like Baloo. See, he has to teach us how to dance, otherwise we'll hit him again. We've essentially created a Russian mobster as our Disney princess. Look at her go. She's going to grow up to break so many kneecaps. Aww. And then he picks the child off and takes her off into the forest, never to be seen again. And that's the story of how Baloo became a pedophile. I felt bad about that sentence as I was saying it. Some sentences you just shouldn't go all of the way with. Sometimes you should just stop, but no. That's never been Lazy Dragon's strong suit now, has it? That's... Once you've opened your mouth, I end up committing all of the way. Even when I shouldn't. Well, who else we've got to say hello to? I'm just following this little golden thing. I don't know where it's leading me. It might be a will-o-wisp. It's probably going to lead me down into a hole. You know, if you find a small child screaming at the bottom of a well, you can blame the will-o-wisp. Oh, it's Donald! Oh, poor guy. Nobody wants to talk to Donald, they're all just walking past him. All just ignoring him. They could not give 2 shits about Donald. That makes me feel bad. I wonder how many Disney characters there are that people just ignore at the parks. Like, how many actors get up in the full regala, get up in all of the suit and everything, and then nobody comes and says hello to them? Like, because it's hot in Florida. And do they just end up standing out in the sun by themselves, desperately asking for people to come and talk to them, but nobody ever does? It must be very lonely being an unloved Disney mascot. If this woman could kindly get out of the way, I'm trying to have a conversation with Donald. Like, geez, you have your own family. Go and play with him.
Hello, I'm Donald Duck. Pleased to meet you, miss.
What was Donald's problem? Does he just have a lisp, or is he choking on something? Should I be giving Donald the Heimlich? Oh, that's mean. Don't hold the autograph book out of my reach, I have little arms. He's the mayor of Toontown! Oh boy, wait, was Toontown that thing from Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Excuse me one moment, I need to go and find a certain red-headed woman in a long dress for no reason at all. Do I dance with Donald? What does he do? Because he was in the Navy, wasn't he? Really, they should be playing in the Navy whilst we're dancing with him. No beloved musical cues. Where's all of the lovely Disney music, at the very least? There should be Disney music. Well, we gave him a hug. That's nice, isn't it? There's usually music playing in the background. Like, you could hear the theme song to, Frozen? No, this game came out before Frozen. This game was 2011 it originally came out. Shut up, floating spatula. You're part of my imagination. I don't have to listen to you, you're just a hallucination. Yeah, this came out in 2011 originally, then they remastered it and didn't include any new characters from what I've heard. So we get Mickey, we get lovely Mickey. We'll give the book back to Mickey. Oh, the autograph book's not for Mickey, it's for Goofy. Let me guess, Goofy's on the other side of the park? This has the feeling of every fetch quest ever. Just one massive spiralling collection of go to point A, grab thing, go to point B. Is that all the quests are on this game? Well, screw you, I'm not doing any more quests for you. I'm just going for a wander. Going to explore the park at my own pace. What have we got around here? Oh, there's a mountain. Is that the mountain Woody wanted me to go to? I mean, that looks like a thundery mountain, doesn't it? I can hear people screaming. They scream when they get hit by thunder. It makes sense. So, Disney fanatics, is this how you remember Disneyland? Complete with fish that can jump a solid 5 feet up in the air? You know, their vertical is absolutely incredible. She's baked. She is. She doesn't actually need the wheelchair, it's just her legs stopped working after the 5th puff. So what? Oh, this one's, yeah, Tomorrowland. Who would you find in Tomorrowland? This is where all of the sci-fi people... Strangers from the outside. Sorry. Like, you know, Toy Story. My mind just goes when I see the Toy Story characters. What else have we got to see? There's got to be so many people to say hello to here. You come here now. Was that a bin talking to me again? Who's... Space Mountain. Space Mountain's talking to me. Noogie... Oh! Oh, I completely missed you, Stitch. I'm just going to strut my way up to you. Save you. Okay. Apparently we're the villain of this game. That's good. Hey everybody, welcome to Disneyland. We're here to burn this park to the ground. Ah. Right, what else can we find? Where's a ride? Let's go find a ride. Because we have I think we've been through, I'm sorry. It's everybody's favourite Space Ranger. Let's talk to Buzz. This is great. It's just fetch quests and talking to people. That's all this game is, and I am in love with it. Because it's got Toy Story characters. I am so easy to please. If you ever want to take me on a date, just show up wearing a Toy Story t-shirt and I will fall in love with you.
Please, put yourself at ease.
I will put myself at ease. Yeah, give us a fist bump. Oh, come on, Buzz. That's it. Don't leave me hanging. And a dance. How does Buzz... Does he do the Toy Story 3 dance?
And now we dance.
That's the Toy Story 3 dance. Look at him go. How are we mimicking him? There is no way we should be. We're like an 8-year-old girl. Like, our legs should not be that well developed yet. Give him a hug. Give me a hug, Buzz. Buzz, give me a hug. Come on, Space Ranger.
Affection is duly noted.
I have not been compromised by evil Emperor Zurg. Give me a hug. There we go. Goodbye, Buzz. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Everyone wave goodbye to Buzz. Bye-bye. This video designed for the 5-year-olds in the audience. Right, where else do we have left to go? Pork map. Let's take a look. Fantasy, tomorrow, Mickey. We haven't been to Toontown. And have we been to Fantasyland? I guess not. Let's go to Fantasyland. Oh, we did that part of Fantasyland the other day. When we were... Wow, that last video, I don't know what was wrong with me. But it was good. Enjoyed it. That's why we're playing the full thing now. Let's go to Fantasyland then. Let's go take a little look-see. See what they got in there. Whose castle is this? Leave your answers in the comments below. Personally, I think this castle is from the 1971 Disney classic, Disney. The film where all of Mickey's friends got together to build a castle. Together. Is wholesome team building exercise. Yes, that's the plot of a film, right? Can I get into Toad's Hall now? Oh, Toad Hall still isn't open. Can I buy the Mr. Toad DLC? How much do I need to pay for Wind in the Willows? No, Mad Hatter was always weird. Don't like him. Ooh, teacups! Ah, first ride of the day and it's the teacups. Round and round and round we spin. Nobody can stop me. Round. That kid who is next to us on the teacup, we don't know him. I think he's just a charity case because he seems far too happy. Like, I enjoy the teacups, but at no point do I stick my arms in the air and go, ah, this is the greatest thing I've ever experienced. I am a teacup. Round I go. Did somebody want to maybe come and pick this child up? He's clearly had too much sugar. No kid should be that happy to be on the teacups.
Would someone please pass the mustard? The tea is far too tall.
Pass the mustard? Does he put mustard in tea? All this time I thought he was some tea aficionado. No, he is just genuinely insane. I thought that was his thing. He was good at tea. It was... Hold on. I need to back it up. Back it up, back it up. Yes, that is the real Alice and not just a cosplayer. Hi, Alice. What's that? What are you doing? Are you trying to hide behind a wardrobe? Hello. Hello, wave. Wait, does she wave back? No, she spins in circles and ignores me. Hello, Alice. Hello, Alice. Fuck it, wave at Alice until the stupid fucker looks over. Keep waving. Keep waving until your arm pops off. Maybe they'll wave back eventually. Oh, you didn't have any tea? That sucks. Why don't you wave? Why don't... Have we found the one Disney character who doesn't wave back? Stop spinning in circles. Alright, the teacups are over there, Missy. You want to spin in circles? Go on there. Wave back to the small child. I thought it was an unofficial rule of Disney that you're supposed to wave to small children. And you never stop hugging them first. Like, if a child hugs a mascot, the mascot isn't supposed to release first because the child might really need that hug. Or is that a made-up rule? Like, police officers have to tell you if they're a police officer. It might be a made-up rule. Don't know, Disney's full of weird rules. Wave back to me, for fuck's sake! You're supposed to be one of the good characters. Wave! 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 What? I'm going to take 2 steps forward, alright? 1, 2. Wave! And for some reason that makes all the difference.
But Alice will do nicely.
Should we try waving again at point blank range? Point blank waving. That wasn't a wave at all. Aww. Oh, we're sweet. The fucker ignored us for the best part of 5 minutes, but now apparently we're sweet. Should we try and dance with her?
Surely you must have something
Yeah,
to say.
alright, we'll try and dance with her. She'll probably leave us hanging. I'll end up waltzing by myself. Oh no, now she pays attention. Now that we're straight in front of her face. The only way to get people's attention in this damn world is to stand in front of their eyes, directly, sort of nose to nose, if your skin is not touching theirs, then you may as well not exist. Oh, isn't that sweet? Oh, that's really sweet. Does she keep the same dialogue if we do it over and over again? Or does she go, God damn, stop hugging me? Just leave me alone already. Go away, small child. I just want to see if I can break Alice. Alice in Wonderland, more like Alice, sod off and leave me alone. No, it doesn't really work as a book title. But at this point, I just want to keep hugging someone. This world is very bizarre.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, we can't break Alice, but we have made her day. 5 hugs back to back. 5 hugs back to back. Either we're her best friend, or she wants a restraining order. In fact, if we're using sim logic, we should be best friends by now. We should be ready to marry Alice, actually, if we're using sim logic. I've hugged her 5 times and asked for her name. That's all we need. Attraction Alice in Wonderland. Okay then. Oh no, we're flying down the birth canal once more. Whee! Whee! Oh, and we've stolen Alice's clothes. So is the real Alice just sort of sitting in the park in her pyjamas? Oh, it's such a wonderful day. At least until the little shit stole my dress. Whatever will I do without my petticoat? Now I just have to sit here in my onesie instead. Sign autographs in a Pikachu onesie. Don't tumble into something. Make certain to lean. Match the poses to... what poses? How do you pose when you're falling down a rabbit hole?
Oh my fur and whiskers. I'm late, so very, very cool.
You got hit in the bum by a stick. We kind of look like an evil Jessie from Toy Story. Also, do you maybe want to do something about the dress? I feel like YouTube won't be very happy if there is a young girl with her dress like that for the entire video. Do you maybe want to fluff it out a bit? Just sort the dress out for a second, it won't take a moment. Mind the furniture. Really, what bit of the furniture? Because you've got an entire mansion's worth of crap down here. Ooh, a mirror. Oh, I can go through the looking glass. Haha, I see what you did there. Oh god, there's a wardrobe, I can't go through that. Oh, and an armchair. Oh, why didn't they write that as a sequel? Alice in Wonderland, Alice goes through a chair. Alice concusses herself by accidentally flying into a giant Mickey Mouse picture. Ooh, Jimmy! Grand piano, and a not so grand piano. Haha! Look at the segregation in the piano world. Well, this is nice. A strange bottle. Sure. Chug it, Fresher. Down it goes, and down you go. This is the part where we shrink and then get hit by the bottle. That's Wonderland's trick. It hits you with a bottle after you've shrunk down. And then that's it. It doesn't have to deal with you anymore. Oh, this is too fast. Please slow down. Oh, sorry, I need to say it like Alice, don't I? Oh, I do say, please to be slowing right now. One is moving far too fast for my sensibilities. It's Cheshire Cat. What sort of pose is that?
Marvelous.
Pose. Yay, put your arms up in the air. Pose with Cheshire.
Say, I'm not all there.
I feel like this was better in the Kinect version of the game. Call it a hunch.
Now, by the way, if you'd really like to know, he went that way.
Who went that way? All I'm doing is falling down a hole. What's going on? Oh, White Rabbit. Yeah, that was it. We're supposed to be chasing him. I don't know how. You can't really chase people in zero gravity unless Alice is hiding a jetpack under her skirt. Is that a jetpack in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? No, it is of course a jetpack. Ooh, bubbles! Aww, this is nice. This is nice and relaxing. None of the insanity of previous videos. You know, I just finished recording the Creators Collection. This is a nice peaceful come down. Or I don't have to worry about anything being insane, and there's a caterpillar smoking opium. I retract my previous comment.
Haven't you done well?
Yeah, we have done well. Look at our hair glitching in and out of existence. Did we cover up a bald patch with CGI? Are we an 8-year-old with pattern baldness? And we tried to trick everyone by putting a green screen on our head and using it to mimic hair? Exactly, don't get carried away. Just because you haven't got any hair doesn't mean you need to use CGI trickery. Just, I don't know, buy a wig or a hat. Yay! That was down the rabbit hole. All of the Alice in Wonderland fans in the audience feeling so at home right now. Let's try Queen's... Fucking hell. Let's try Queen's Croquet, he says, taking time to slowly enunciate every word, otherwise he comes out sounding like a spanner. Oh, we're still in the bubble. Oh boy, now it's Super Monkey Ball. Okay. Hello, Alice. I see you got your dress back, despite the fact I'm still wearing it.
Well, hit it, child.
Punch it, Chewie.
I'm very sorry.
Wait, who's she apologising to? Oh, to us with the ball. Oh, it is Super Monkey Ball. Away we go. Wow. Okay, then. Look at our character go. Look at those little legs fly. She has no idea what's going on. She is scared and confused. Ooh. No, not again, not again. Oh, jeez, stop pounding me. Damn it, Alice. You and that flamingo. You're sending us soaring. Oh, dear.
Oh, I knew you could do
Yes, we could do it. Thank you for the encouragement. Oh, you're going to give me a concussion? Okay, off we go again. Jeez, Alice has no qualms about just straight up ruining this small child's life. She's going to need therapy after this. Or get battered around like a hamster ball. Honestly, if you've ever wanted to be a hamster, this is the game for you. Watch the jump, she says, because hamsters, as we all know, have a solid 10-foot vertical. Are we done yet? Oh no, here we go again. Round and round the course, with the music blaring in the background.
Thank goodness.
I'm fairly certain the croquet part in the film wasn't this long. Oh, jeez, it's like an F1 track at this point. Do we have to do 30 odd laps? And jump again. Make certain you don't get lost on the croquet grounds. You never know what the Queen of Hearts will do, but it's probably got something to do with your head and removing it from your body. Not as if she's a bit predictable. Are we done? Oh, Alice, no, please. Alice, no, why? Yes, keep cheering us on as you beat us with a flamingo. Christ, is there sort of a government helpline I can call? Help, my new best friend is attacking me with an exotic bird. What do I do? Round and round we go. I'm mocking it, but this is actually fun as balls. Whee! What jump? Oh, that jump! We're gonna make it. It's no, that's the Queen. Through the tree. That was the most fun I've had doing something so incredibly stupid for quite some time. Right, let's go have a look around the park again. We got a pin. We played croquet. We've got a badge. What else can we find in this park? Right. One thing to say before we go any further. You're a fucker. You understand? I have never once hit you with a flamingo. Damn it, you were supposed to be one of the cool characters. Now I find out you attack small children with birds. Oh hey! He's Beast! Everybody wave to Beast. He stops waving as I put my hand up. That's just rude. I still can't stop laughing about the croquet. Right, where are we going? The golden line says this way. Okay. Let's go. Oh dear. Which one are you?
Could you come here?
Oh, you're Fish Lady. Where's your fishtail? She doesn't look very much like a fish right now. Oh, we certain this is the real her?
He
Maybe if we just pull this bit up on the back, we can check to see if she's a fish.
Excuse me?
Still laughing. Wave. Wait, hang on. Stop waving. Stop with the happiness. What is that music?
Oh, I can't wait to dance with you.
Is that what I think it is? Is that... Oh no. Oh no.
Ah, good. You're back.
That is the music that haunts my nightmares. It's a small world. It's a small world after all. Of all the things to make it into the game, small world. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. We shall not look at small world, it cannot hurt us. It's virtual. It can't touch us. I'm just going to stand over here, where it's safe. Small world can't get to me. Small world can't hurt me. New rule, I'm just going to hide in the bushes. And this game belongs in Spooktober from now on. Okay, this should be in the horror games playthrough. In our Fortnite of Horror. Gee, I thought we were having lovely wholesome fun. And then, bam, out of nowhere. Frickin' small world. I would have been less terrified if Slender Man showed up. I'm getting PTSD. My hands are shaking and there's visions coming to my mind. It's not good. We're gonna have to end it there so I can go to the psychiatrist, get over my small world phobia once again. So thank you all for joining me. This has been Kingdom Hearts 3.5 and a half. Yes, I'm continuing with the joke. No, I don't care. If you've got a game you'd like to play on this channel that does not involve me going on picking small world, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. And until next time, farewell everyone.